Gameover86, guys, coming back with another beautiful day, great video, Friday, guys, and this is what I'm going to be talking about. I know it's been making rounds. I know people have probably seen some of this, but I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to give you guys my opinions about EA being investigated by, I believe, the Belgian government for breaking laws on loot boxes, because you know EA, they just say whatever the fuck they want. They do whatever they want. They don't have to listen. They don't have to abide. And I'm going to talk about it, and I'm going to give them my 2 cents. So if you guys are new to this channel, you guys enjoy my videos, you guys enjoy my opinions, the truths, facts, all that great stuff, guys, make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you already are subscribed, make sure that the bell is checked so that you guys can keep up to date, guys, and be notified when new videos come and release. Also, at the end of the video, if you guys want to leave a comment and let me know what you guys think, I will get back to you. I read all the comments, so if I don't message you, just know that I did read it. Make sure also, if you want to share this video, and leave a like. If you don't like the video, hit the dislike. But let's go ahead and get into it because, well, we got to. It's EA. So EA literally is the company that is probably the biggest AAA developer for anything. We're talking PC, we're talking console gaming, we're talking anything and everything Electronic Arts. And back in the day, specifically EA Sports Division, but back in the day, EA was really well known for a lot of great games. It was just, they just, you know, loot boxes ruined the gaming world for some games. Not every game, you know, needs them in there, especially the way they do it. You know, on a chance of getting cards. I know that one of their president or CEO or whatever decided they're not going to take loot boxes out of their FIFA 19 game. And Belgium government has already filed a criminal investigation against them because they're breaking their country laws or about gambling and loot boxes being gambling, because they say, you know, kids that don't understand, and young kids out there, you know, when they know they can spend this much money, unlimited resource, by clicking on it and spending money, you know, their mind is not at the right thing about where they're thinking, you know what, I just blew $200. How am I supposed to pay this electricity bill or rent or any of that great stuff that adults have that common sense to make the decision on, especially when it comes to loot boxes and this utter trash that EA is trying to spew. And it's not just them, but today it's about them. And I'm frustrated because I look at EA, like I said, back in the day, and they made some great games, dude. Brutal Legend, for those of you who don't know, that came out to the PS3. It was like Jack Black. It was a roadie. It was a video game. Very well, great game. It was a hidden gem, in my opinion. Not a lot of people bought it, but it was a great game. There was no loot boxes. There was none of that shit there. And when I see EA not following country laws, and they just do whatever they want, and we have other companies that have pulled them and edited them out when it comes to Overwatch over there. And I think NBA 2K did it. So, or just 2K in general, because they make other games. But I look at EA and I think to myself, they're trying to convince people that they're not gambling. Well, if they're not gambling, why when I buy a card, or if you buy a card pack, you don't have a chance to get exactly what you do, or you have a chance to get somebody great, or you don't understand fully that that's gambling. Like EA, they don't even make sense when they're talking. The president guy up there said, well, it's not gambling, because in gambling, you can pay money and you don't get something sometimes. You don't win anything. If I buy a loot box and I get a jack shit player, that's like winning nothing. Most people are buying loot boxes in FIFA 19, probably for, you know, Ronaldo or whatever his name is. I'm not up to date with soccer, so anybody that loves soccer, just let me know the names, because I can't flip and remember them all. But it's like, that's the only time you win. That's like jackpot. Why don't you just give them the characters? You know, somebody that pays $99 or $150 gold, triple platinum edition, or whatever you want to do. Why don't you just give them, like, great players so that they... Oh, because you just want the money, money, money. You want people to keep trying. In gambling, you buy a lottery ticket in the hopes of winning a lot of money. When in EA loot boxes, any loot boxes, you buy a loot box in the hope of getting a great fucking player. You don't go and go, oh, I wonder if I can get this shit player that nobody even plays with. No! But when it gets to the point where you're getting shoes and all that other bullshit and haircuts, and I'll get back into that later, It's crazy because EA knows better than this. They know better. They literally have been around longer than a lot of companies. They're one of the biggest AAA developing companies, and they still choose to not follow laws in other countries. I get it. I get that EA wants to make money, but by breaking the law criminally, that's not a great place to be in. I honestly think that if EA, I hope this changes. I hope our country changes. I hope they do. I applaud Belgium. The Belgian government, I applaud them. I applaud them for being strong enough to stand up to these big-time developers that think they're just better than everybody and they can run everything. By the way, I made a video a while back ago about why AAA companies or why big-time publishing companies don't give a shit about you or why they're bad for business. And you guys can go check that video out later if you want. I can leave a link. It's an older video when I first started, so it's not going to have like the best audio or video either. Even though this don't have the best video, I'm still waiting on that. And let me, as I digress, let me jump back to what I'm saying though. EA is being investigated because they were too damn stubborn to take out loot boxes out of their FIFA 19 when everybody else did it for that country. They set it up to where you locked them all. You can't buy any loot boxes or anything like that. They're still not learning. You would think they would learn after Battlefield or Battlefront, excuse me, Star Wars Battlefront 2, that they would learn that a lot of people are tired of this shit. There's shady practices, and I'm tired of it, and I wanted to give you guys my opinions and my thoughts on it. I think EA is a scummy company right now. I mean, come on. You guys have so much money. You make so much on one game, just in loot packs, let alone the flipping game sales. It's like you couldn't take it out for one country. I mean, you could do a poll, I'm sure, and see who spends the most digitally or on the MUT rewards or whatever, ultimate whatever rewards, FIFA awards, whatever you want to call it. All them cards and loot boxes, you can see what country makes the most money. And if Belgium's like on the 50th or 100th best, I mean, what does it matter if you only make 200 grand extra there? Because it's 200 grand. Is it worth going to prison? Is it worth doing this and ruining the little reputation I believe EA still has left? It's people out there that are buying these cards that are not going to change EA's perception of mine. The only way they do is when they stand up and they get national-wide news about Battlefront 2, and we all, as a gaming community, need to come together. And have I bought loot crates, or have I bought that stuff a long time ago when I was first getting in? And I love Madden. Don't get me wrong. Like football, I love football. I love Madden. Don't get me wrong. But we've all bought loot crates. Some people may haven't. I applaud you. But I learned my lesson after the first few games when I seen that. And I know what you guys are in that few games. But after the first few games that I played, I realized this is a waste of money. If they made it to where you could transfer it over, like they do all their roster updates, then it would be worth it. You buy all them cards and everything that stay on Madden, let's say 17 or 16 or whatever. You can't transfer them over, and they should make it at least like that. But they don't. They can transfer your roster over, but if they, oh no, we want you to buy them loot crates. We want you to try to get them Tom Brady's, and we want you to try to get them, Russell Wilson's. Like, why? Why are you doing this shady bullshit? And that's why I made this video. I want to know from you guys what you guys think about all this EA garbage going around. I think good on Belgium for doing it, and I hope they do. I hope the president or whatever does get in trouble and they change their shady-ass tactics. And I hope our countries and other countries follow this way, like Belgium, and really turn and fight against this garbage. This is what's ruining video games. I'm serious. This is what is ruining the video game culture. Video games used to be made on passion and heart, and you know what? A great game. Now it's made on how much money I can squeeze out of each and every individual person that buys our game for the next year and a half until our next game comes out. And that's garbage. That's bullshit. And I'm always going to be speaking up on this truth. I'm tired of this shady shit from all these AAA developers that are worth $90 billion or whatever they're worth. They make a shitload of money. I know that. Anyway, guys, let me know down in the comments, down below, what you guys think about this. I personally am just against it. I'm to the point where I don't even want to purchase Madden. I haven't even bought Madden yet. I'm going to wait, and I think, till Black Friday when it goes down to like 20 bucks or 26 bucks or whatever it is. Anyway, guys, I love you very much. Have a great weekend. I may drop a video on my thoughts on the Switch stuff coming this Saturday with the Direct. That you guys, most of you that will see will already have seen it. That will be Thursday. So anyway, guys, I will come back. I'm thinking maybe with a video on Friday to kind of talk about that, or Saturday, excuse me. And I'll be back, if not after that, on Monday and Wednesday and Friday. And that's how we do it, baby, in the Game Over 86 world. I love every single one of you guys very much. And I know I just said that again, but I really do love you guys every single one of you guys very much. So, like I said, hit the subscribe button, share this video, guys. Like the video, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm out. I'll see you later. Peace.